What up, guys? LD Moto back with you. Oh man, it's been such a terrible last week or so. It's been raining. I haven't been able to get much done. Been trying to plan. So today we got a little bit of a break in the weather. So we're gonna try and finish up mini digger. The reason we're pushing mini digger so much, my son's birthday is coming up and we really want to get it done. I know it's not our, our bread and butter, but mini digger's cool. But anyways, most of mini digger is generally compatible with the SYX. I mean, the only thing you would have to change is that intake piece where you'd have to customize that. But let me get over here to the mini digger, show you. Yeah, I mean, really, it's all pretty much the same spacing wise. I mean, this is the only thing you'd have to change on that a little, that to the other piece just to have the spacing. But oh yeah, and one other thing I really wanted to tell you guys, this air filter, when you get them, check down in this gap right here because it's not actually fully sealed. All right guys, we're gonna start with the exhaust. We're gonna try and notch an angle here, and yeah, I'll kind of line it up there. Yeah, there we go. So you can kind of see the line that we got going there. It's gonna be sticking out a little bit. It does have a hole, whatever. Yeah, it always had that hole. So we're gonna start with the exhaust, get towards the brakes. After that, brakes work good, we're gonna send it and see what happens. Because like I was saying, I'm much rather have it brake with us than Leland. So next step is probably gonna get this snug down because it's still a little sloppy there. But yeah, stick around. Let's see what else we can get done on Murray Grave Day. Guys, we're gonna get some time lapse on here because we're still kind of just planning and just rolling with it. So we're gonna get the exhaust stuff, get it mocked up a little better, cut it, start welding, and yeah. All right, so Tyler's here. He's gonna help us build the extra brake assembly for the backup. It's all gonna still be on here. So what you got for an idea? There's
well, like you said before, we're just gonna like notch this out right here, and then we're gonna make some kind of channel or something for that cable to slip through, and we're gonna tack it up and see if it works.
Yeah, heck yeah. So. Sounds like a plan. I appreciate it. And this is all for Leland. It's coming up on its birthday, so that's why we're doing mini digger. We'll get back to the SYX, and like I was saying before, guys, this general setup, this whole motor, except for this intake, will work on the SYX. So a lot of the stuff we do here will still incorporate to that. I was gonna get the big bore kit, but I found this for less than $200. I'll try and have a link for this motor. You can put this motor on there, and it's a big bore kit, and yeah, you'll have a lot of fun. I mean, the stock motor on the SYX wasn't bad. Constant issues with the carburetor, and like I'm going to show you here in a minute actually why you're probably having so much issues with the carb. Yeah, this is what I was trying to explain earlier, but I don't know if you can see down there, it's a little blurry, but you notice there's no glue on the very end of that, so dirt literally can go right through into your carburetor and ruin it like pretty quickly. It may not happen right away, but I think it's just a kind of a manufacturer defect. So if you fix that with some hot glue, I guarantee your carburetor will probably last a lot longer. I was just looking at this, I was wondering why the wheels were so bowed out, but see if you can see it, there's a heck of a gap right here. So I'm gonna try and snug this up a little bit while I'm waiting on them. So yeah, just to get a little bit of adjustment on there. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grease these up, probably get some better washers for the top. These were on the bottom, so I'm gonna get this all ready to go. And alrighty, so I took a file, kind of smoothed the inside out, cleaned it out a little bit. Now I got some grease in there, and I'm gonna try and get it back together. So bear with me because this might be a little tricky because I have a piece I gotta get here, gotta get the steering shaft in, get that one in, and I gotta get it to where it's not just gonna fall apart once I put it back on. So, alright, let's see here. I probably should clean these off a little bit first. So, we'll do that. Coordination. This might be an extra hand job. Okay. Thumbs out of the way. Almost there. Too tight? Alrighty, he's working on the exhaust. Oh, nice. Nice little angle on there.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Cool. It's finally going to get a little quieter. I'll probably have to get some packing for the muffler, but it's definitely the right step of quieting it down just a little bit.
I think this one worked out pretty good.
Heck yeah.
Probably put the body back on it. Make sure we got
Yeah,
the right
yeah.
angles on it though.
Yeah, just kind of marker it, you know, right on. Cool. All right, guys, well, we're going to get that part done, and we'll catch up with you in a few minutes.
That needs to go on.
Yeah. So just get it to where we know it. This is here. Yeah. Keep this hard angle, so this has got to go where that's gonna meet up with it. Okay. I'm just thinking out loud.
Well, the thing is, what do you think about that? And then
The angle?
yeah, like right here.
I mean, that would be fine, but then I'm thinking stop here and turn that back to where we
Yeah,
want it.
twist it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're cool with that, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
'Cause
'Cause I don't
then
think
that's
we
less
should.
hacking up here, and this is more positioned.
Yeah, we don't want too sharp of a bend right here.
Yeah. I'm down with that.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best plan of action.
All right. Cool. So we got an idea on the exhaust. How's the? Oh, nice.
Coming, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit at a time, right?
It looks like it's gonna fit on there really well.
Oh, nice. As long as basically we're just giving it more surface area to weld.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think this is good enough.
Yeah?
I don't have to go that far in there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start working on some place for the cable to connect to.
Okay, because there is a little handsaw over there if you need to go right down in the groove of that. I don't know, whatever you think will hold it
Just down
good.
the middle and like
Yeah.
something to...
Maybe, I don't know how, if we can like drill into it where the end of the cable kind of seats in it. Not bad. Cool, cool. I like that. Right on, so gonna, yeah. You figure that out. We can basically probably have to test fit the plastic on there. Right?
Yeah.
It might actually end up being, probably could end up shorting it almost. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, guys, I wanted to show you. Trevor brought his bike over. He's done a lot of work to this thing. He's changed a lot on it. I mean, gearing, handlebars, all kinds of stuff. You guys, check out all his gearing. He's changed it up. All right, what was stock?
This was the stock, the 13 tooth and the 41 tooth.
Oh, dang.
That would mean it was roughly a 315 gear ratio. And
What was it running for, like, speed wise? Did you calculate it, or
I didn't get anything on Google Maps beforehand. It was just
kind of like,
slow.
Yeah, it was slow. It was really torquey, and it had a lot left in it, basically.
It would pull wheelies in every single gear.
Yeah.
So now it's got a 17 tooth on the front, which that's 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17's up here.
Right on.
Well, that changed the front, and that made it a little bit smaller of a gear. I'm not sure what exact it was, but now I have the rear sprocket change. You can see the size comparison. That's a 35
that's
tooth, and this is a 41. So overall, it went from 315 gear down to 205.
Dang.
And it still pulls wheels.
Yeah, I seen you coming down on the road on this thing. I was like, that thing is flying. You're what? You hitting like 50 miles an hour now?
Oh yeah, it'll go 50.
Dang, that's sketch. But look, he's got new handlebars on here. A sweet aluminum or kill switch. Dang. Oh, you had to change back to the stock coil, or is that a new coil too?
No, so I don't know how it happened, but the coil that I got with the racing CDI and everything, it was had plastic on it. So like where it connects to the spark plug right here, it was all shattered, but I didn't realize it at first, so I pulled it off. I didn't feel it. Didn't feel any different than normal. Come look at the spark plug, and the tip right here is just bent.
Oh, dang.
I'm like, that's weird. I don't know how I didn't break the ceramic or anything else on it. So I figured that might be why I was getting misfire.
Yeah.
And it wasn't misfiring at idle, only whenever I give it the beans. So
that happened in an accident?
I don't know when it happened.
Yeah, but you think that's like a recessed area where like there's nothing that could really hit that, you would think, but
yeah, unless somebody came by and kicked it with their foot or something.
Yeah, that wouldn't be
getting
cool.
on it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, pulled it off the first time, didn't notice it, just changed out the spark plug.
Yeah.
Coming around up here and pull the plastics off and cleaning everything out, undoing the connectors, putting them back in, making sure they're not corroded or dirty or anything. I noticed the terminals on the ignition coil where you stick those two wires in.
Yeah.
It looked a little bit dirty, but like, okay, maybe that's it. So I started undoing it, pulling the whole thing off, and then the next time, whenever I went to pull the coil off of the plug itself,
the
rubber boot holding it all together pulled off as well. So then that ignition coil.
Oh, what did you do with the brakes here too?
Oh.
Yeah, eliminated the brake pedal.
Yeah, no more rear brakes on the feet.
So
I didn't really like it.
Yeah, he's
much.
got two handle brakes. Right on.
I know that's how it normally is, but
hey,
I like the bike.
Yeah, it doesn't have a clutch, so might as well have an extra handle brake.
Right.
It works. It's it feels natural for the most part.
Yeah.
I rode it. But yeah, guys, this thing is pretty sweet. He's worked on it. He's changed a lot, and he's made it more comfortable for him. So
I even got a new chain so I could.
Oh yeah.
A longer chain so I can slide this wheel back a little bit further and get as much wheelbase as possible.
Right.
Because I mean, it's a short bike in general.
Yeah.
Want to at least have some regard.
Yeah. Right on, guys. That's cool. A little update on the Coolster 125. But all right, we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. We're gonna get back to the mini dig here in a few minutes. All right. Tyler got this made up for us. This is gonna be our little extension for the rear brakes. Right now we're just getting the drill set up. We're gonna drill through here, this little dot. I don't know if it's picking it up on the camera. We're gonna slide the cable through that. Focus. And then we're gonna attach the end of the cable to this, and that's gonna be our leverage. So we have two options for quick braking. If the kid's riding it or we're riding it, because when we're on it, our feet can't hit this. So that little slow down option I think will be sufficient. So we're gonna get on that, and yeah. Trevor got the exhaust welded up pretty good. We'll hit that with some paint afterwards, but we're gonna probably test fit it first. And we got the secondary slowdowns. They're not the brakes, they're slowdowns for sure. So let's show them. I'm gonna pick it up. Can you? Oh, this is gonna be kind of hard. You're gonna have to set something down. All right, this is gonna hold it up. Trevor's gonna spin it, hit the brake handle. It's slow down. It's an assisted brake system. And it's got a little spring in here. It's totally kind of all whatever, but it works. And we got the regular foot brake. This is probably built on, if you don't count the motor, maybe $120 worth of materials, if you don't count like the other stuff that we bought. So in reality, it's something that anybody could do if they really wanted to. Just use your imagination. We had a mini gravedigger that literally got used once when it was new, and now we're gonna make it cool. So yeah, we're gonna get some more done on mini gravedigger, and we'll catch up with you guys. We're gonna probably finalize a few more welds and hopefully take it for a rip. We got it ready. We got the brakes working. They work pretty well. We got to get the exhaust on. I know that looks kind of, you know, janky. Yes, I agree with that. But you know what? It works. It definitely works. We'll see how long it works. Probably add a little bit of grease on there because it definitely has a good pinch point there. But we're gonna get the exhaust on, the plastics, the seat, and we're gonna take it for a real rip. We're gonna try and see what's gonna give out. We're trying to prevent that because, like I said, my son's birthday's coming up. We want to have it done. We're trying to get it painted. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Are you gonna be the test guy? You're gonna test it out for us? Heck yeah. Alrighty. Oh, we don't have the bolts for the side. We should probably bolt that on, huh? Alright, give us a few more minutes. We thought we were ready, but we'll get those in there. No, not yet. Alright guys, we're looking for the bolts that go in here that he made. It's been a while since we've had them on there. So we're gonna try and figure that out and take her on her maiden voyage with the plastics in her seat.
I'm gonna ride.
Oh, the sun is finally coming out. It's been so long.
Is the gas on? Yeah.
I too fast.
Oh yeah.
That is like a
That's pretty cool.
He can't actually put his feet on the.
Yeah, it's not meant for us.
Right there.
Oh. Hold on. Alrighty guys, just give us a minute. That was alrighty guys, well, Liam's gonna try it now. It sounds so much better. Remember, you got 2 brakes now. Go for it.
It works better. This one's more of an assist, okay?
Go for it. He wants to do a wheelie. Nice. Yeah.
Too much weight over there.
Yeah. It doesn't look top heavy either. Nice. Alrighty guys, LD Motor, the next time you see Mini Gravedigger, we're gonna get them finished up. I wanna thank Trevor and and Tyler for any participation they put in on this thing, especially Trevor because he bought parts for it, but Mini Gravedigger. LD Motor, we'll see you guys next time.